Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we learn how to work with a heat exchanger in DWSIM. In this tutorial, we'll define a heat exchanger, we'll simulate a heat exchanger, we'll calculate the outlet stream temperature, the thermal efficiency, and the LMTD. For this simulation, we'll be using the following example. The compounds given to us are water and methanol, and we'll use the following process conditions and heat transfer conditions, and the package given to us is Raoult's law. So first, let us open the DWSIM application. Click on Create New for a new steady state simulation. Click Next to continue. And from the given list of chemical compounds, let us search and select the compounds required for this simulation. Water and methanol have been selected. Click on Next. And from the given list of property packages, scroll down, select Raoult's law, click on Add, and once the property package is added, go to Next. Now let's change the system of units to C5. Click on Finish. Now let us introduce a material stream. Select the material stream and let's change the object name to methanol in. Now under the stream conditions, change the temperature to 80 degrees Celsius, the pressure to 5 bar, and the mass flow to 25,000 as given to us in the question, and select the flash spec as temperature and pressure. Now go to the compound amounts tab and change the mole fraction of methanol to 1 and that of water to 0. Click on Accept Changes. Similarly, let us introduce another material stream for water. Click on the material stream and change the name to water in. Similarly, keep the flash spec as temperature and pressure. Now under the stream conditions, change the temperature to 10 degrees Celsius, the pressure to 1 bar, and the mass flow to 15,000 kg per hour. Now under the compound amounts tab, change the mole fraction of water to 1 and that of methanol to 0. Click on Accept Changes. Now let us introduce a heat exchanger. So under the Exchangers tab, drag and drop the heat exchanger onto the flow sheet. Now let's select two output streams for this heat exchanger. We shall name these streams as methanol out and water out respectively. Now click on the heat exchanger and connect the inlet stream 1 as methanol in and the outlet stream 1 as methanol out. Similarly, inlet stream 2 will be water in and outlet stream 2 will be water out. You can see that the streams have been connected to the heat exchanger. Now under the calculation parameters, select the calculation type as outlet temperatures, which is already selected, and the flow direction as countercurrent. Now type the cold fluid pressure drop as 0.002 bar and the hot fluid pressure drop to 0.025 bar. Now change the global heat transfer coefficient to 450 watt per meter square Kelvin. Similarly, the heat exchanger area is 250 meters square. Once you click on Enter, you can see that the flow sheet is successfully run. Now scroll down and you can find the results for the heat exchanger. The maximum heat exchange is 1225.31 kilowatt. The thermal efficiency of the heat exchanger is almost equivalent to 95%, and the log mean temperature difference LMTD is 10.29 degrees Celsius. Now let us insert the properties onto the flowsheet. For that, click on the Insert menu, select the Master Property table and double-click on this box. Select the checkboxes of all the material streams and select the properties that you wish to be displayed on the flowsheet. Now once you close this window, you find that a table has been generated right next to the flowsheet. We have successfully come to the end of the tutorial. In this tutorial, we defined a heat exchanger, we simulated the heat exchanger, and we also calculated its outlet stream temperature, its thermal efficiency, and the LMTD value. You can repeat the simulation in DWSIM using the following example. The compounds given are toluene and acetone, and you can use the process conditions and the heat transfer conditions for your simulation. Hope this tutorial was useful to you. Thank you.